Whether it's changing your relationship status a bit too soon or dumping someone before you memorize their Hulu Plus password, we've all made some questionable choices.
It is your civic duty in this nation to date out of your weight class. We got too many 10s and 9s running together. You gotta spread the wealth. We can make ugly people hotter by banging them. Take one for the team. Just strap on a gas mask and get in there. Do what you gotta do, okay? It's not about you. It's about the future generations. Your kid, statistically, at this rate in this country, is gonna be a 6. He's gonna be a 6. And you can stop that.
Take those new relationship goggles off, let your eyes adjust, and reassess this situation.
When it comes to relationship imbalance, you really want to keep it tight, right? You don't want to go more than 2 points above or below on the attractiveness scale.
Like a 10 can date an 8, or an 8 can date a 10 without people going crazy.
I don't know what number I am, because I'm not going to grade myself, that's weird, but I know I'm all right. You can't be under that.
If you have a rock hard set of abs, squirt some of that genetic juice into a 4 and let them see what it feels like to run around with their t-shirt off in the summer.
When a 10 starts dating a 5, people start questioning motives, like they're on Law and Order. Yeah, but when was the last time he was seen with her? At a Chipotle, and he paid for both burritos.
I've been the hot one. I've been the ugly one.
Better find another struggle-faced human being out here and make some struggle babies, because it's not going to be with me.
You want to take a selfie? You can't tell if you're on the same page with somebody that you're dating. You just have to guess.
When you're at a restaurant where everybody else in the restaurant is a new couple, like on a first date, and you're just sitting there with your girlfriend hating everybody else's happiness.
Sometimes you're on the same page, but you're in like a totally different book. You're in like a drugstore romance novel, but they're reading like in a prison escape thriller.
If you're really cold and they're all lovey-dovey, there's an issue.
His Instagram is full of cars and basketball photos. Yours look like you got engaged twice.
Like, I didn't like this guy, so I didn't really answer his text messages. I never want to spend the night, and he would freak out every time I left. He's like, are you sure? You don't want to? I'll make you breakfast. I'm like, I've got to cut this.
See, I'm not on the same page. I got to get us together at that point. You are lonely.
Excuse me, guys, just so you know, we're at the same restaurant. We've been together 6 months. Love's not real. And also, waiter, can we get more bread? Yeah, no, she's getting fat, so I'm just gonna jump on board with it too. We don't care about our bodies anymore, apparently.
This was like in high school, and I went up to this chick I liked, and I told her I liked her, and she said, I only date dudes with tattoos. What now, bitch? Got 30 kids, and none of them daddies is around. Why? Because they got tattoos. All the tattoo monies means no child support. I could afford child support because I ain't got no goddamn tattoos. Now look who's lonely. You.
Wait, now you're telling me you don't love Nickelback? Who even are you?
Deal breakers, I've got 3 of them. It's creepiness, stupidity, and douchebaggery.
Ponytail? No, that's gotta go. If you're trying to be funnier than me, sorry. Unless you are, and then we'll talk.
Okay, you got a horrible attitude. You're gonna start an argument with somebody large that got 2 felonies, and then I'm gonna have to come defend your honor and then get shot by this ex-con. Nope.
Creepiness, because I'm not trying to get murdered. Oh, he seems a little weird, but he's nice. And then bam, you're chained to a radiator with some serial killer rubbing lotion into your elbows, and I don't have time for that.
If I know anything about your diet or exercise routine, for a reason other than me watching you do it, I hate your guts.
Stupidity, because it makes me sad that you get to vote. You know what I mean? Like, I can't have sex with you when I'm depressed that you get to decide who the governor is.
You're insecure and you want me to like kind of fix your problems. I don't have time for that.
I don't like douchebaggery because vagina is a reward. I don't want to award some dick that's walking around like a her and then your best friend the same morning. Yeah, you want to see pictures? No, I don't. You don't deserve vagina. You deserve to walk around with a dry for the rest of your life.
I know tattoos are art, but if a girl has like a sleeve, I'm gonna show you to my mom and you got Thug Life written across your chest.
Creep at your own risk. Most of you have seen something on social media that made you say adios to a potential significant other.
I didn't know guys had deal breakers. I think if you leave a dude without sex for a long enough time, those deal breakers would just disappear.
Girls are like, did he murder anybody? No? Okay, cool. But like, what is he wearing?
Girls' deal breakers always tend to be more about like the person, who they are on the inside, their personality, where are you going, what are your ambitions, what are you trying to do with your life?
Girl deal breakers, there's no money, it's over. All that, oh, he got ambition, she don't care, you broke.
Deal breakers for guys are usually like somewhere in the middle. How does she feel about this? or is she hot?
Guy deal breakers are probably more physical.
Is she bangable? Like if I look at her, will I have a boner? Yeah, we're good.
Oh, if you gained some weight, girl, and if you ain't trying to keep that body tight. Damn, you know, I used to be liking you with that hair, but then you cut it off, and now I don't know.
It's time to hear a word from our sponsors who we love to love. But up next,
I'm really helping you if you think about it. Like, what have you done for me? I'm hurt by this breakup.
One time I broke up with a guy and I was walking through downtown Disneyland on the phone with him, just screaming obscenities, ruining vacations, and forcing all these parents who were just trying to teach their kids about Mickey Mouse and introduce them to Cinderella now have to explain to their kids what a f***ing whore is and why that's a problem.
breaking up is hard to do, so it's best to stick to a script.
Record for shortest relationship, I think like a month.
2 seconds. Relationship. 5 seconds.
All my relationships are short so far. As I said before, a bit of a hoe.
Me and a guy argued about him deleting the nudie pics he had of me. The relationship was 6 months. We argued for 8 months. And then his apartment lit on fire, and so did his cell phone. And that's the story of how I believed in God again.
My go-to breakup speech is usually just like, why? Why is this happening? Why are you doing this to me? I thought we had something special. Because I'm usually the one who gets broken up with.
Hey, look, it's not working out. I'm just not right for you. You're not right for me. That's when the hate comes, and then you dodge that wave by going, but if I leave, guess who comes? The next best guy. The good guy you're supposed to be with. I'm really helping you if you think about it. Like, what have you done for me? I'm hurt by this breakup.
Results are in. Most of you are saying big whoop to liking Instagram pictures of someone you've previously ghosted.
I watched a Discovery Channel where they was teaching people how to rope climb, and a guy would just have a rope, and he'll let a little bit go at a time, and then after a while, when the person got it, he just let the whole rope go. That's how I treat relationships. So I'm holding the rope, she's climbing up, and I see her getting close, so I just let a little bit go. She goes a little further down, and when she gets too close, I just drop your and be like, all right, bitch, bye.
When you phase people out, it's just this thing where they're slowly, like, no longer in your life anymore. 2 weeks later, they're like, oh wait, where the f is that guy? We had sex without a condom. What an
You can't do that with me, because I'm not stupid. I'm gonna figure it out right away, and I'm gonna chase you down and make you break up with me like a man.
I turned into that plane from Asia plenty of times. I just vanished into thin air. Nobody knows where I'm at. Am I in the French Alps? You don't know that.
I know that you have a phone because you're posting on Facebook and you're posting on Twitter. Is it just my phone number? Am I blocked? So let me call all my friends. Let me text my friends just to make sure my phone is working. Oh, my phone is working. Oh, you're just a
I've definitely been unsuccessful in breaking up because he always says the same, like, I'm so sorry and things are gonna be different. And then 3 months later, I'm looking at him like a Republican yelling at Obama after his first term, where I'm like, you said there was gonna be change. Look around, everything's the same.
If you've seen a person's treasures, are you ever really just friends?
Changing your relationship status after a breakup is the worst. It's emotional Russian roulette. Who's gonna do it first, you know? Who really wants this breakup the most?
You have to publicly come clean with your failures. To all of the supporters of Megan and I'd like to say that we appreciate your attention, but it is not working out.
2 months pass, it's complicated. 2 months pass, you see like subliminal messages being sent both ways, and then another month passes, oh, we out here, these bitches, get money. It's like, your feelings are hurt, you're in pain.
You get a million thirsty dudes trying to scoop up that rebound, like, oh, you're sad, you're crying. Oh, you can wipe your tears with my Like, it's just really obnoxious.
Like, yeah, yeah, what's she doing tonight?
You just stare at your screen, just hit refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh my God, okay, it's really over.
I get to keep him. I helped him move.
You get to keep Craig.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep Craig? He's my friend. I introduced him to you. He doesn't even like you. He says,
You're
oh.
a shitty friend. You didn't even show up to his wedding. Yeah, what you got to say now,
Fine,
big boy?
keep him.
Huh?
Keep Craig. Keep
I
Craig.
bought him a blender.
I Miranda.
What?
I will draft your friends like it's the NBA. I don't care.
Anybody that switches sides was a secret agent just there to try to get your ex from the beginning. The guy that does like the side kisses, right? He's like, oh, Megan, great to see you. Mwah, mwah. Oh, no worry, I'm half Irish. That's what we just do that. I don't know.
I'm not gonna take away a man's friends. That's how people go crazy. The only time it becomes an issue is if he did something f***ed up, like one of my friends, and then if you're still chilling with him, he can have you, because you're out of the family.
I'm friends with 1.5 exes.
You're the ex. Bye.
Normally, we just end up fighting about the same things that we broke up about, and then it's a dysfunctional relationship with no makeup sex. It's all negatives. It's like if exercise made you fatter.
I've gone back to exes because I thought I was walking out into greener pastures, and then like I opened the door to outside, and I was like, oh wait, there's nobody here.
There's not one ex I wish I never dumped because I never really did a bunch of dumping. I just left.
I've definitely backslid a lot because I hate him, but I also hate being lonely. So it's like, ooh, what do I hate more? Do I hate Sean or do I hate keeping myself warm at night? It's like,
Hey, you still into me, or do you think we can salvage it? I think we can salvage this, babe.
That's it for this episode of Questionable Choices, concluding your 2-part relationship guide. So remember, just because it's questionable doesn't mean it's wrong.